shift our attention now to what's been happening in Joshimath. It's like living in a nightmare for the people of that area in Uttarakhand, the lives of whom is crumbling in front of their eyes. With winter at its peak, tragedy could not have come at a worse time for the residents of this town. With over 3,000 residents affected, the situation continues to remain grim. Over 60 families have now been shifted to shelter camps, but all they can do is battle fears about their uncertain and ambiguous future. The Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami, today informed that 68 houses that were in danger have now been shifted. A zone of over 600 houses has been formed and efforts are currently underway to shift them as well. Meanwhile, today, the NDMA team is going to visit Joshimath and assess the situation and advise what needs to be done going forward.
ये समय सबको मिलजुल कर जोशीमठ को बचाने का समय है। सब लोग एक टीम के रूप में काम करें। जो एक जोन बना है 600 मकानों से अधिक का, उनको भी वहां से सुरक्षित स्थानों पर ले जाने की कार्रवाई गतिमान है और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी भी लगातार इसकी समीक्षा कर रहे हैं। लगातार व्यक्तिगत रूप से वो जानकारी ले रहे हैं और उन्होंने हर संभव यहाँ पर मदद का हमको सहायता का आश्वासन दिया कि हर प्रकार से सहायता होगी।
Now, a high-level meeting had been chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's office yesterday. It decided that the immediate priority in Joshimath, which has been hit by land subsidence, should be that of safety of the people living in the affected area. However, as thousands of lives continue to remain affected by this tragedy, locals have hit the streets now, protesting against the administration for not looking after their demands. They say that their homes have been seized, but no help has been extended. Aggrieved residents are demanding that the government resettle them or give them new homes for all of those who have lost their properties in the town so far, where they're invested their life savings.
इस वक्त हम यहाँ पर छावनी बाजार वार्ड में हैं और यहाँ के तमाम वो लोग जिनके मकान 1-1.5 साल पहले टूट गए थे, उन लोगों ने ये रास्ता, अगर आप देखें, बद्री जाने वाला रास्ता जो है वो रोका है। प्रशासन के खिलाफ नारेबाजी, इस वक्त आपको तस्वीरों में नारेबाजी आपको नजर आ रही होगी।
हमें इसलिए संघर्ष करना पड़ रहा है। यहाँ पे आते ये सीज कर रहे हैं सभी लोगों का घर, और किसी की कोई व्यवस्था नहीं है, कोई सुनवाई नहीं है। सरकार से हमारी गुजारिश यही है कि जिनका घर टूट चुका है, जो बेघर हो रहे हैं, पहले उनकी व्यवस्था की जाए।
हमने शासन प्रशासन को अवगत कराया, जुलूस किया, प्रदर्शन किया, 1 साल से हमारी किसी ने सुध नहीं ली। ठीक है, चलो आज जब बड़े बड़े लोगों पे गाज गिरी, पूरा जोशीमठ जब इसके चपेट में आया तो पूरी शासन प्रशासन अलर्ट हुई।
हमारी सुनी नहीं है, ना व्यवस्था की इन्होंने, और बेवजह हमारे घरों को सीज करने लगे। बच्चे हमारे नीचे, क्या इस सरकार ने हमारी सुन, जो पैसे वाले लोग थे उनको पैसे देकर यहाँ से भगा दिया गया है। हमारी सुनने के लिए तैयार नहीं है। हमारे छोटे छोटे बच्चे सर कहाँ जाएंगे, हम अच्छी व्यवस्था करो हमारी, तब जाएंगे। पहले सील करने लग गए हमारे
कि लोगों को कोई सुविधाएं तो नहीं दी गई, लेकिन लोगों के मकान सील कर दिए गए और लोग अब इस वजह से प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं और उन्होंने बद्रीनाथ जाने वाले रास्ते को रोका है।
So this, of course, is coming after the Prime Minister had chaired a high-level meeting yesterday. He also, of course, had an interaction with the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami. And more than 600 houses have been identified where certain cracks have developed, and 68 families have now been moved out of the area. However, a lot of residents on the ground have been protesting against the dispensation, saying that a lot of red flags over several years have been ignored and precautionary measures not taken by the ruling dispensation to address this particular issue. This has in fact been also brought forth earlier in several survey reports that have been conducted in the area as well. There have been protests in the past that have been taken out against certain hydropower projects operating in the region too. But the protesters, of course, say that all their warnings, all their red flags in the past have been ignored, and now they find themselves in a situation where they do not have potentially a house to go back to. So the Prime Minister has, of course, spoken to Pushkar Singh Dhami, the Chief Minister, and said that the welfare and the well-being of the residents in the area is immediate priority as of now. So they have been moved to a safe location, and the NDMA will in fact be also taking cognizance of the issue and will be looking proactively as to what's to be done in the future.